Hello, long time no see. So, I'm so much happier. So many things have happened. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty awesome, actually. And my hair is growing. I love it. I like this length a lot. It's still at the A cut, and I'm still growing it out. The bangs are a little long for my liking, but I'll get used to it. And let's see. Today is the day right before we go to Thanksgiving. I leave tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock and I drive 10 hours back home to go see my family, and I'm so excited to go see them. I've also had caffeine today, so I'm a little bit on the hyper side, but who cares because sometimes I haven't been hyper. I have actually not been hyper very recently. And yeah, life's amazing. So I'm going to be not really ranting, but I will tell you a little bit about my life. Well, okay, so beginning of the semester, it's been about 3 months now. I broke up with my long-term boyfriend, and I just realized that he was not for me at all. He was very clingy, wouldn't let me be alone for a day. And the first week of college, all we do is hang out together. We don't meet any new people. We'd meet some people, but it's just we couldn't be who we are by ourselves. So I cut that off, and I'm so much for the better. I'm so much happier. I am more my outgoing self because I tend to be an outgoing person in general. And with this person, I wasn't allowed to be outgoing. Or I changed myself because he didn't really like an outgoing girl. So, that is no longer the issue, and I'm so happy. Everybody can see the difference from the first week of college to now. And I'm so outgoing. There was one girl who is a friend of mine. I'm not really a religious person, but I do like hanging out with these certain religious group because they're the type of people that I like. You can have in-depth conversation with them. You can go to them for anything. The only problem is sometimes you can't curse in front of them, but that's a completely respectable thing, and I enjoy that. They have their values, and I respect those, and most of them I share, but not all of them. And she was like, we need young people like you in our congregation because you're so outgoing, and we need people who have a lot of energy. Well, I didn't have that energy like a year ago, but oh, now I do, and I'm so happy. Not to mention that I had caffeine, as I've mentioned already, and so, the transgressions of this semester, he wouldn't leave me alone. I finally confronted him and I told him, you need to leave me alone. Like, it's just not going to work. We're not meant to be. I can't be friends with you in any way, shape, or form because you come with too much baggage. And he was like, I don't understand. And I'm like, well, you're not the one for me. And he's like, but you are for me. And it just doesn't work out. And hopefully he finally understands that. But now he has left me alone, which is very, very nice. And I've been happier. There's a guy, but who knows where that's going. Right now, I'm not really looking for a long-term relationship. And so, oh well. But I plan on switching roommates, so I will no longer be living in this particular room, which is 301. I'm moving I'm moving across the hall and down one door. That's the transgression that's going to be happening. Yeah. I'm changing roommates. I'm in love with my new roommate. She's so much fun. And she and I are very much alike. We love the same clothes. We just, yeah, instant best friends is kind of what happens. So, yeah, that's my life in a nutshell right now. I'm having so much fun. So much fun. Like, oh my goodness. I have found this amazing group of friends. And over winter break, okay, so we have 6 weeks for winter break, which is a really long time. And that's happening 3 weeks from now, after finals. And I leave the Thursday of finals, which is the 12th. And I'm going home. I'm going to be home for 6 weeks. I'm definitely going to try and get a temporary job because if I'm home for 6 weeks and I have nothing to do, no, it's not going to work. I'm going to get a job so I can get some extra cash flow, which would be nice. And since one of my friends lives in Portland, right across the river from me, she and I are going to be hanging out when she gets back from Colorado. And then my 2 friends from here are going to make a trip over to see me for hopefully a long weekend in January, and I'm excited for that. I have met some amazing people. My life is completely turned around. I'm focused on school. I'm having a great time. If you cannot tell, I'm going to post a video of a while back when I wasn't this outgoing or this happy, and hopefully you can see the difference. I can see the difference. Everybody else can see the difference. I'm so much more happy. Like, things are just great right now. And I really hope that the people who are watching this video who know me and have seen the transformation of when I was in that relationship to now can hopefully be extremely happy for me, because I'm extremely happy for myself. And I really appreciate all the support that was during that period of time, specifically from my family. I really enjoy the fact that my mom was involved, my aunt and uncle, everybody who came for my graduation. I've just I've loved the last 3 months, and I've loved the fact that I had my family over the summer for my graduation. I love the fact that my aunt took my senior pictures, and I love the fact that my hair is growing. I love the fact that I can rock both long and short hair. I saw Catching Fire over the weekend. Oh my goodness. My prospective new roommate and I, we dressed up as Capitol citizens, and those pictures are on Facebook. Oh, it's so much fun. The movie's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy that I went and saw it, premiered. Yeah, so good days all around. And I hope for Thanksgiving that you share in the thankfulness of the fact that we're here, the fact that we're alive, the fact that we have food and family, just good people in general, the fact that we still have an earth that's allowing us to live here that hasn't kicked us off yet. If you can't tell, I'm kind of an environmental nut. Not to mention that my degree is wildlife biology, so I kind of have to be a conservationist, which I am, and I could go on forever. But Thanksgiving's around the corner. I hope you thank your family. I hope you have good relationships with people, and I hope that you enjoy this holiday season and break from school. Till next time, bye.